The first sunlight shone on the sperm whale carcass, brilliant and cruel.
Nó lớn quá, một món quà từ biển cả. Hãy chuẩn bị đi thôi.
The north wind blew away the smell of blood. On the white ice, the whale's huge body gradually emerged. The red and white colors blended together, creating a scene both beautiful and cruel. The hunter stood still. He did not cheer, did not shout. He just bowed his head in silence, like an ancient ritual, where man and nature understood, one life is exchanged for another. In that moment, the ice and snow became witnesses. The pale blue sky reflected on the water. And time continued to pass. The steel knife cut through the thick skin. Each layer of whale fat separated. The cold vapor rose like soul smoke. At -71 degrees Celsius. The blood did not flow, but crystallized as soon as it touched the snow. The hunter did not say a word. His calloused hands worked like a machine programmed by his ancestors. Each stroke of the knife was a line of history, of the fish-hunting people. Of generations living between the boundaries of life, death, cold, hunger, on the endless white background. The red blood streak was like a human signature on the frozen painting of creation. The first fire flared up, a tiny point of light in the icy hell. He roasted each piece of meat. The smell of fish oil mixed with the smell of burning smoke, spreading in the thick cold air. The first piece of meat was eaten not because of hunger, but because of existence. In that moment, man found the feeling of life again, the feeling of being alive, of breathing, of warming even a little, outside. The blizzard was still howling, but in the small tent, the fire was still burning. It was the only victory he could maintain.
Pull! Pull! Together now!
All right, pull together now. Heave. Watch the edge there.
The meat hung on ice, each piece frozen to ice. He wrapped each piece in seal skin, burying it deep in the snow. Each piece of meat was not just food, but a memory, the whale's memory, the human memory, the memory of a world fading under the cold hand of time. On the white background, only handprints, blood, and the wind whispered, "How long before the last life leaves this place?" As dawn broke, the wind died down. The hunter packed the last of the meat, and set up a small wooden stake on the ice like a grave. He walked on. His footprints in the snow were erased by the wind behind him. In the distance, light shone through the thick ice where the whale lay still, like an ancient spirit sleeping, at minus 71 degrees Celsius. Everything was dead. But in the midst of that death, people lived. For survival, and for the belief that, somewhere in this silence, the heart of the earth still beats.